Please welcome to the stage Dr. Joy Gaston Gayles, immediate past president of ASHE.
All right, good evening. It is so wonderful to see all of you. And let me take the privilege to say congratulations to all of the award recipients. I am so proud of you and honored to celebrate with you tonight. So I get the honor of presenting the first award, and when Jason asked me to do it, I said absolutely, because I have so much admiration and respect for these men and the work that they have done for so many years. So it gives me great honor to recognize Mr. Frank Matthews and the late Dr. William Cox for the ASHE Leadership Award. Together in 1984, they founded Black Issues in Higher Education, which was changed in 2005 to what we know today as Diverse Issues in Higher Education. Throughout the publication's 39-year history, they have offered a counter-narrative to the traditional voices dominating higher education media and publishing. Specifically, they elevate the issues, voices, perspectives, insights relevant to Black faculty, students, and higher education leaders and beyond. As the leading and maybe singular voice in media, Diverse Issues continues to expand to include various perspectives, including this month's celebration of Native American Heritage Month. Their legacy lives on today through their children, Will and Maya, who have assumed the helm as president and publisher. On a personal note, I appreciate the partnership ASHE has created with Diverse and the extent to which they publish, highlight, and provide a space for ASHE members to raise awareness about issues important issues facing diverse communities. Without them, we may not otherwise have a space to share our perspectives, ideas, and solutions to complex problems. Without further ado, I would like to congratulate Mr. Frank Matthews and the late Dr. William Cox for the 2023 ASHE Leadership Award. Receiving the award on their behalf today is Mr. Frank Matthews and Will Cox, Jr.
Good evening. So thank you for allowing me this moment to speak in memory of my late father, Dr. Bill Cox, the visionary co-founder of Diverse, formerly Black Issues in Higher Education. As we gather here at the ASHE annual meeting, it's a poignant occasion to reflect on the indelible mark that he and Frank have left on the field of higher education. My father's journey was one of relentless passion and purpose. He believed with unwavering conviction that diversity and inclusion were not ideals to aspire to, but cornerstones of a thriving and equitable higher education landscape. With that belief, he and Frank embarked on a mission to create a platform where the voices of underrepresented individuals could be heard, where their stories could be shared, and where their contributions could be celebrated. My dad's legacy is not just the award-winning publication you know, but the movement it ignited, the movement for equity, diversity, inclusion, and belonging in academia. Today, we stand on the shoulders of Bill and Frank's tireless dedication, and the impact of their work is evident in the progress we continue to make in promoting diversity and equal opportunity. I'm proud to follow in my father's steps as the newly appointed president of Diverse, and on behalf of my family and the Diverse organization, thank you for remembering my father and for carrying forward the important work that he and Frank started. Thank you.
Back in 1976, when I was starting out in higher education at George Mason University, I couldn't find anything that talked about me and my experience as an African-American man in higher education. So I kept looking in the Chronicle and places like that, and then eventually it came to me and said, you know what, Frank, if you want it done, you got to do it yourself. So that's how it got started with Black Issues. All of your experiences have been so wonderful talking to you and hearing, especially you neophytes to this game called higher education, and I'm so optimistic about what will happen in the future. 40 years is a long time. I don't know who that guy over there is on that thing with no gray on his hair, but it's snowing outside in Minneapolis. That's why I guess it's gray is on my head. But I just wish you the best. I think about the things that made it happen for me. Just one little story. When I was teaching at George Mason, just starting, there were no faculty members of color on the staff with me, on the faculty but me. But this man named Tom Dunphy at Wharton took me under his wings, and he said, Frank, come on, let's publish something together. And that was the trigger that launched everything else. And I'll never forget that, and I'm thankful for Tom, but along the way, all of these wonderful other people that I've met along the way. So thank you very much. Thank you, Jamal, our dear editor here, and he's the one that churns it out, and Maya and Will, it's an honor and a pleasure to serve you. And I doubt if I'll be around for 40 more years, but I've enjoyed the first 40. Thank you.